Happy new comic book day, everyone. My name is Chris the Comic Vet. Hope this live stream finds you safe and well. And if you're catching this on the rewind, thank you for your time. I greatly appreciate it. So if you notice, there's been a video or two or something where I decided to clean shave just to kind of get Rob off my back, like say, oh, hippie, hippie, hippie. So I shaved it all. I didn't go like a straight razor like what he does. But I did straight razor my face. I was left a little bit here. And I got to admit, I liked it for about 15 seconds. That's it. Then I saw like, you know, when you get past 40, you get this chunk of crap hanging off the bottom of your face. And I was just like, oh my God. And then I'm trying to record videos and all I'm doing is looking at the wrong areas of my face. And I'm just like, why am I being so egotistical? Hopefully people, when they watch my channel, they're not looking necessarily what's below my chin. They're looking at what's generally the side of the screen when I put some stuff up. But yeah, so if I look a little different, hey, it's just that annual time of the year where I decide just to clean it all off as opposed to just rarely quickly shave. And yeah. Welcome to my live stream, everybody. Well, tonight's going to be a good episode, I got to admit. There's a lot of good books out from Marvel, some good books from DC, but everyone that's a member of the channel, a member that's a part of the Comic Army, well, tonight's your night. I'm going to be giving away the biggest stack of books I've given away on my channel so far. And, well, it's only been 2 times. So the first time was a good stack. Just ask Tyler. And tonight, well, one member of the Comic Army will have their opportunity to win. And how we're going to do it? Well, we're going to do it via duck race. So everyone that's a member of the Comic Army, your name is already entered. You all have a rubber duck waiting to go. And if anyone decides to join the Comic Army before the duck race goes, well, I will add your name to the race as well. But with that being said, let's bring in some of my friends I have in the back. First one that showed up was actually Adam.
Adam, what's up, man? I'm back, man. Back from the dead. I'm feeling good. So give me one more day and I should be ready to rock.
All right. Let's bring up Jim. How are you feeling?
I'm doing good. I'm, ready to roll.
Oh, well. Look at that. If you ask, sometimes people...
You had him at duck race. Look at that.
Welcome to the Comic Army. I appreciate it. Again, another one of these up-and-coming channels, just like Adam beside me. It's Comics by the Bay. And I gave him a shout-out last week on my Grow Together. And I put the question out there. If you're curious on what part of the world he's in, well, you're going to need to check out his channel because he is not near San Francisco, which I naturally assume personally when I think of the term the Bay. Just ask Rob. I think of San Francisco.
Yeah, I think most people do. We own that.
Yeah,
we're the only bay in the entire
EW.
world, aside from.
He's clearly by the Green Bay Packers. Also, tell us about how you shaved your round bit.
That is the most iconic.
Yeah. Tell us about how you shave your round bit with a straight razor, Chris. Just keep going.
How many songs have they sung about Green Bay?
Like 7.
A few maybe. Something about the Packers, probably, and cheese.
There's the Beer Barrel Polka, which is clearly about the Packers. There's Go Pack Go. There's Green and Yellow by Lil Wayne. Has Lil Wayne ever sang about your city? No, Robbie is fucking not.
I thought it was Black.
Shot up in his city.
His remix. Green, yeah.
Oh, he did it.
It is not my city.
Wow. Okay. Let's So the one thing I wanted to talk about, obviously the Mandalorian came out today. I don't know if you guys have the opportunity to watch it. I know Adam and I were talking about that. We did watch it, and we're not going to spoil it. We'll talk about Mandalorian in great detail next week. But it dropped today, and Adam and I kind of made the joke. Well, there's only seems to be 2 interesting shows that have the eye of pop culture right now, and they both had the same actor in it.
Yeah, right.
The Last of Us, which was more of an origin story this past Sunday, and today The Mandalorian dropped. But the other news that I'm excited about is that Something is Killing the Children has been rejuvenated with the news that it now has 2 executive producers over at Netflix, and it's now going to be moving into pre-production. These 2 executive producers, they did Dark in 1899, 2 very interesting shows that were on Netflix previously, and they're, I'm presuming, going to be the showrunners, as well for Something is Killing the Children. So with the news that Tynan dropped recently, there's been a spike, obviously, on the secondary market of something that's killing the children, which has been quiet over the last, I would say, year or so.
Right.
But again, this is a monthly that I pick up all the time. It's something when it's cool variants, I pick it up. And speaking of variants, one of my favorite artists, one of my favorite creators, Anaki Miranda, just dropped his first variant for Something Is Killing the Children. It's a variant cover featuring Cutter, basically in mid-motion cracking her whip, and it looks terrific. And it's nice to see that the Miranda brothers are now somehow affiliated with Boom Studios, because they were their masterwork We Live was all tied up with that whole Aftershock calamity that happened, over the last year or so, where these wonderful creators across the board weren't getting paid whatsoever from Aftershock. And it was, coincidentally enough, when I walked into Retro Rocket Comics today, that I saw a hardcover edition of We Live, the first volume,
Nice.
as one of the new books that came out. So I picked it up, and I was chatting with Chris. I'm like, it's kind of bittersweet that I'm holding this book, because I know how fantastic of a story the first volume of We Live is. But here I am holding this
second volume.
Yeah. Now, well, it's good. It's world building. The second, I'm holding this hardcover. Let me finish. I'm holding this hardcover.
You're going on too long. We only got an hour. I got to eat.
It pissed me off. It pissed me off that Aftershock is still trying to rake in some royalties from this wonderful book that the Miranda brothers have not been paid for. Anyways, yeah, the second volume, it's tough, and it had its moments. It had its heartbreaking moments, but I found that this was a very personal. That the second volume was very personal, because they shared a lot of details about their personal life and where they are collectively. Yeah. Again, I thought it was very good. Was it as good as volume 1? No. Here's
the thing: the world was already built. You didn't need more world building. You needed a good story, and it didn't have that.
TM Nerdy just gifted one membership out, and I see that Jimmy Licari picked it up. So TM Nerdy, thank you very much for doing that. It's incredibly kind of you, and congratulations, Jimmy. Welcome to the Comic Army. So let's say hello to the chat before Rob falls asleep there.
No, I'm fighting with frickin' my apps on my phone. Something's weird going on.
Oh, okay. So the thing just jumped all over for me. Boop, boop, boop. Here we go. For those that parlez-vous français, Jean Malo, bonjour, and hello to Jean Malo. Las Cruces 1971, hello from New Mexico.
What's up, loser? Second place. Anyway.
Jean Malo saying hello from
this is not a real stream because
Quebec, pardon me. Trev the Shipping Guru, member of the channel. Comiverse as well. Hope that you're doing well, gentlemen. J-Man just stopping by. Thank you very much. Hopefully this will be a great live stream. DVH is in the house as well, my man, the good doc. Hope that you're doing well. Dur's saying hello to the beautiful people.
Always.
What about the ugly people?
Freaky Louie.
We're all beautiful, Rob.
We're all beautiful. Freaky Louie, my man. Hope that you're doing well.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, dope? I'm skipping
my
the bottom.
problem. I can never see the forest through the trees. I do my own shit.
Miss So is in the chat. It's been a while, Miss So. I hope that you're doing well. Gary B, the casual comic guy. Hey, all, watching the sidelines tonight. Scratchy throat, but doing fine. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're doing fine. And I hope that your son's doing well also. 80s guy, thanks for stopping by. John Comics with Kids. John, hope that you're doing well. It's Marvel Matt. Thanks for joining the Comic Army. Welcome. Nick's Kicks and Comics. Speaking of Something Is Killing the Children, I believe Nick just dropped some awesome graded and variants of Something Is Killing the Children on his eBay store. Make sure you go check that out.
Tyler, you can find it on Mark's channel on Sunday night because he and I agree on every book.
You said his name once. He's like Beetlejuice. Just a heads up. Izzyverse, New York City. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate your time. CJ, as always, happy birthday. Good evening.
It was his real birthday a couple days ago.
Fiddle faddle.
Happy birthday to them. TM Nerdy. Thanks for stopping by, brother.
Up TM.
TM saying The Mandalorian was great. It had a little bit of a twist beginning for me. I thought it was an origin story. Wrong. I'm just going to leave it at that.
People's idea of have been reduced dramatically.
I've heard different stories about it, to be honest. I haven't watched it, but
it's setting up.
Yeah, we said that about Boba Fett, buddy.
No, the season's going to be amazing, and Boba Fett was amazing because of the Mandalorian. So,
would you prefer to say The Mandalorian saved Boba Fett?
correct, 100%, 100,000%.
I think everyone on the panel would agree at that point. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mandalorian
just
saved
saved
It just
Boba
made
Fett
it
season.
less of a
Right,
it's like
facts,
it's a
Rob.
smaller dumpster fire.
Yeah, they poured some water on it.
No,
Yeah.
get into this.
Chris from Retro
Afterwards,
Rocket,
I'll stick around to debate the stuff.
by the way, the giveaway tonight is sponsored in part by Chris from Retro Rocket Comics.
Where?
He went crazy. He went crazy with a lot of books to give away that we'll be giving away tonight. So stick around for that duck race. And everyone, Comic Journey just gifted 5 memberships. CJ, my man,
Let's
that
go.
is incredible. I see Guillaume Barnaby has accepted one of those. If you're hanging out in the chat and you want to become a member of the Comic Army, now's your opportunity. CJ, thank you very much. That was incredibly kind of you.
Way to finish our chance of winning the box, man.
I know. Appreciate that, buddy. That was great.
Mark is absolutely correct. We Live is must-read material. We Live, to Mark, was so important that when him, myself, and Ryan were doing Sunday nights on Mark's show, that when they went to talk about it and I said I hadn't read it, they decided to hit the pause button on talking about We Live until I finally read the book. And then once I picked up the trade for We Live, Mark actually said, take your time. Don't be afraid to take a pause. Listen to the music. Get the full experience for We Live. It'll change you. And he was absolutely right. Those final 5 pages in We Live blew my mind. And is by far, in my opinion, one of the best independent stories that have been created in the last 5 years.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it is very, very good storytelling, and the artwork is incredible and very fresh. Very fresh.
Nice.
Yeah, it's. I almost don't want to talk about it. What happened to the Miranda brothers? Trying to catch up with the chat. Ben Compton. It's been a while, my man. Thanks for stopping by. Dope Comics. Happy new comic book day to you. And the winner of last month's Comic Army box, Tyler Shattered Glass Comic Reviews. Taylor, is there an opportunity for us to find out what you enjoyed from this week?
I mean, you really should probably wait till Sunday night because Mark and I agreed on every book. But if you want a preview, 8:30 tonight on my channel.
Thank you very much. We'll talk about that again a little later.
Yeah.
Jimmy's saying, thank you, TM Nerdy. I feel like I'm about 2 minutes behind here. And it's not his damn birthday anymore. But this is a year-long festivity that we all can take part in, my man. That's how much we care about you. And by the way, CJ, excellent job handling that Comic Tom interview. It was very well done.
I want to go back and watch that. I missed that.
Very well done. The interviews that he actually does are terrific. I'm really enjoying his channel. One Shot Comics, stop by. Happy new comic book day. Look at that. Guillaume says, salut, Jean.
That's true. You know how Reverse Flash is kind of cooler than the Flash?
Yeah.
Just saying, Mark.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, so I went to my local comic shop today, and the one that I hit up most often, located in Cambridge, Ontario, Retro Rocket Comics. And if you're curious on what Retro Rocket Comics looks like, well, if you just check out one of my older videos, you'll find a walking tour of that brand new shop. And it's brand new location. Now, I believe Retro Rocket Comics has moved 4 times, possibly 5. It's been in 4 different locations since I found it. And but yeah, it's become a mainstay as a part of the Cambridge, Ontario small business landscape. And it's one of those shops that has a lot of respect. So much so that no one wants to set up another comic shop in Cambridge, Ontario that I know of as of right now. But Joseph Michaels has stopped by. Appreciate your time. And as always, Kenneth Bird, my man, I'm glad that you're here for us. Brian LCS, channel member. Happy New Comic Book Day. And everyone, before we show our books, again, just be aware. I plan on making a video for this. Just be aware that starting in May, your opportunity to nominate your fellow YouTube comic book community creators will be open for the CBC Awards, or you can go ahead and nominate yourself. Just a heads up. It's happening soon. May is only around the corner. It'll be here quicker than you know. And yeah, so just spread the word. The more people that get involved, the better it will be. Let's see. Okay. Let's get into this.
Let's get into it.
I picked up DC Connect and Marvel previews, and I'm very excited to see that Jed McKay is taking over the Avengers and that they're starting over at #1. This has a lot of Spider information that's in it. If you didn't pick it up, check it out online. Like, there's going to be a new Carnage crossover. It actually looks pretty good. Hopefully, it's better than what Dark Web was. All right. So, as always, with myself, we start with the franchise. This is Spider-Man End of the Spider-Verse Part 6, issue number 6 by Dan Slott. I could honestly say this is probably my favorite Dan Slott stuff in the last 2 or 3 years. It's definitely better than the Fantastic Four stuff that he was doing recently. And yeah, but like most Spider-Man fans, we're kind of wishy-washy on Dan Slott. Picked up Spider-Gwen Shadow Clones issue number 1. Speckity spec on this book if you're into that whole alternate type of spider characters. So yeah, we have a new Dr. Octopus. That's a Gwen. So if you want to spec on that, have fun. But this is issue number 1. I'm going to give it a go. And it's a knockout cover.
Is it Octagwen or Gwentopus?
Find out tonight on TW's channel, 8:30 Central Time.
I didn't buy that one because I don't care.
Find out Sunday night on Mark's channel, Legion of Comics, when I talk about that book in great detail. Hallows Eve, issue number 1. I'll give it a go. One of my favorite storylines that's happening is Captain America, Sentinel of Liberty. I see that Comic Man Andy has joined us. Andy, happy New Comic Book Day, my man.
Yo.
This is part 1 of what I believe is going to be a 3-story arc called The Cold War. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what MODOK is supposed to be.
Freaking MODOK.
Supposed to be. Just a heads up. That's what he's supposed to be. Venom 17.
He's confused.
Now, we're going to switch over to DC. And this was not on my pull list, but Chris knows that I'm a fan of Jenny Frizzens. Whenever there's Frizzens stuff, he puts it aside and usually asks me, hey, you want this? And it's not a question of, hey, you want this? It's, hey, I'm adding this to your I'm adding this to your books because I know how you feel about Frizzen and that you can't say no. This was a curveball.
Chris from Retro Rocket Comics.
Retro Rocket Comics, yes. The provider of my pull list. Does this look like anyone famous that's not Harley Quinn? Like
Billie Eilish?
Do I call this the like a virgin cover, or
Marilyn Manson,
or the?
It might have been. You
like
talking
early
early
Madonna?
Yeah,
it's totally Madonna.
She's all plastic surgery out now.
Yeah, I was gonna say now she looks like
she's rough.
Yeah. The Bride of Frankenstein.
Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. But yes, no, CJ, I have not read The Princess Bride. If you send it to me, I may go through it. Okay.
I did notice in your walkthrough of your Retro Rocket Comics, they had Princess Bride action figures there. Did you contemplate picking some of those up?
I'm not an action figure guy. But yes, as soon as you enter Retro Rocket Comics, on your right side, in that crafty little display. There is Princess Bride action figures there.
Just for you, I'm sure.
This will be going in next month's Comic Army box, but this is the second printing of what was the hottest book for about a week, World's Finest, issue 11. Issue 11, featuring the White Stripes cover, Jack White. So I'm going to put that over there for next month's Comic Army box. Detective 1059, the B variant. Yeah, I miss Sleeper Mayo doing the variants for Detective Comics. This week on Two Cool Guys, two hot picks. Mark's pick was Kel Surprise, Action Comics, 1052. My hot pick, Kel Surprise, was Spider-Man, but it was Spider-Man Unforgiven. Like I mentioned in that episode, Spider-Man's had some dark tales over the last, say, 2 years, starting with that Chip Zdarsky What If Spider's Shadow. Probably not. And then they've had a couple dark stories, The Lost Hunt, and then Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man. And this one hopefully follows in that path where it's just a different take on Spider-Man and a little bit more dark and noir, a little bit more macabre. And I've been enjoying them, especially that Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man. That's been a pretty good series.
So what I'm hearing is they should just write some more Spider-Man noir books,
or take some of these writers and put it on ASM. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Adam, my man.
Cool.
Show us what you got.
All right. So if we're going to start with Spider-Man. So I will say, since I still have COVID, I couldn't go to my main LCS. I'm feeling loads better today. So by tomorrow I should be good. I had to put in a call to my LCS in my local town. So I didn't get any indie books. So we'll start with Spider-Man Unforgiven. Wasn't going to pick this up. Same thing with the next one until I saw the artwork online and I dug it. So I'm going to give it a try. Spider-Gwen Shadow Clones, same thing. The artwork was pretty solid. I really dug it. So I'll at least try the first issue. In honor of Mandalorian, you got Mandalorian issue number 8. Series has just been the copy paste of the show, but it's been great. So missed this one last week. So Murder World Moon Knight, and this is so far my read of the year. It's kind of confusing because they're all like this one. It finishes Murder World Game Over. This is the new one. They're all number ones, so it's a little confusing. So it's kind of hard. And then same thing with Chris. I'm not going to go down the rabbit hole of the villain covers, but if they're on something I'm going to pick up, I'll grab them. This is Hallows Eve. I really enjoyed her in the dark web. I thought her powers with the different masks and stuff like that, I thought that was really interesting and a kind of a fresh take. And then the only DC book I got was the Negative Space Action Comics. So yeah, my books for the week. Yeah, I'm excited to read it.
Nice haul.
Thanks, man.
All right. Jim.
Mine did not have that one. I'm kind of pissed. Now I got to go to the other place. This is last week or week before, whatever. Miles number 2. This is the second print. Yeah. And because I missed issue 2. I got the game variant, sort of Murder
I like
World.
that one.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm, that one's cool.
Very nice.
Yeah, I like that one over the other one, so I picked that one up. I did fall down the rabbit hole, but I'm getting all of mine from Big Time Collectibles. So I've got this one instead. Instead of having Alex Ross one, which they had of who was it?
It's the red dude, right?
No, it's her mom.
Mystique.
Thank you. Yeah,
he's
Mystique
I think he's on the Fantastic Four one then.
Yeah, and then this is I'm enjoying this. I wasn't sure I was going to enjoy Ron D, but I like where he's taking it, so pick that one up. This is the only cover they had available. They didn't have the Negative Space, so I'm going to have to go to their competitor and look for the Negative Space. But I did get this one. And
pre-order.
It's pretty cool. And then I got Stargirl, because you've got to finish reading Stargirl. This is another one that this cover's cool. The B cover or the variant cover was really cool, but I'm trying very hard to use discipline and not pick up stuff just 2 books of the same thing. This I could not pass up. I'm reading The Blue Beetle, but that is just beautiful. I said, screw the A cover, bro. Why'd you even put that in my box? You give me that damn thing right there. And he was like, okay. Yeah, that's just so. I wouldn't mind slabbing that. And then my independent that I decided to pick up, because I'm always looking to try to pick up one indie, is Hunt, Kill, Repeat. By Mad Cave. Yeah. I like the art on the cover, so I'm hoping the rest of it's good. But Hunt, Kill, Repeat. And that is all the books that I got.
Wow. Nice.
Great haul. That's a great Miles cover too. Let's see, the Mad Respect has joined us. Joseph Michaels. Mad Respect. I'm just catching up on the chat. Just updating all the new members of the Comic Army into the Duck Race for tonight. TW, congratulations. Welcome to the Comic Army.
Yeah, I'm a cheap bastard. You can put me in the winning spot if you want. It's cool.
Yeah. And many thanks to Comic Journey for making that happen for a lot of people tonight.
Yeah, thanks, CJ.
Very kind of you.
I owe you a Kool-Aid Man comic. I've got it set aside for you.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Dope Comics with the said D. Snyder. Yeah, I saw a little D. Snyder in that as well. Also looks like Uma. Yeah.
I mean, it could be Lady Gaga from the upcoming.
Yeah. Mark was saying that action was fire.
Of course.
There's a shocker.
Superman's been good, man. It's been really
you
solid.
know what, though? Adam's absolutely correct. Superman is having...
Yeah, but action's not Superman. Action's like a trilogy of short stories in each issue, and it drives me fucking
It's still really good. And then I like learning the backstory of the family, man. So that's where I'm in for.
Lefty Blues, thank you for joining us. Happy New Comic Book Day. Mark is saying that he pre-ordered the entire Ross villain set from BTC for a killer deal. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I think till the whole thing is said and done, and maybe do it then. I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. Paul, my man, I hope New Comic Book Day was good for you and your small business. I hope one day to make it and come in and shake your hand, my friend. And like I said, you say his name too many times, like Beetlejuice. Mark, happy New Comic Book Day, brother.
Yo.
Happy New Comic Book Day to y'all too.
Whoa. Paul, welcome to the Comic Army. I appreciate that, sir. Very kind of you.
Hey.
Let's go.
I have to put him into the duck race now. Roscoe, my man, happy New Comic Book Day. All right, your secret's safe with me. Your secret is safe with me.
Chris, you're doing the duck race tonight, right?
I am doing the duck, and you're in there, Andy.
I'm here for the ducks.
You know the duck's favorite drug is?
No,
Quack.
I don't.
Sir, they smoke quack.
Quack.
I give that about 3.5 Maple Leafs out of 5, Andy. Now you hit some 5 Maple Leafs out of 5. I'll give you that. Rob,
they have left it more geese, so they always gander.
Joke book, Andy?
I had a bigger week, I guess.
Ooh.
So, start off Spider-Man. We all talked about it already. Yeah, it's Spider-Man. There you go.
Spider-Man.
And I got the different Venom cover.
Love that one.
Yeah. The Detective Comics.
Such a good story.
And the Foily Detective Comics.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's sick. I didn't see that.
Nice.
Yeah, I think this one was the 1 in 50.
Nice.
And Harley Quinn.
Oh.
Flash by Night, thanks for joining us. That's a great cover, Rob.
Punchline.
Oh, Taylor's favorite book. We're going to see that in a few minutes.
Yeah.
I had to fight him for it.
Yeah.
The Art Germ Hallows Eve.
Nice.
That's solid. Hallows Eve did have a lot of variants, including that Green Goblin book that was going. Yep. I'll say that was shown by Adam earlier and Rob just now. Chris is saying there's a metric shit ton of Star Wars this week. I think we're about to get into it. Here we go.
Star Wars.
That's a great cover too.
And of course, had the 1 in 25.
Nice.
Lots of love for Chewie.
And we had Mandalorian.
That's the cover I had.
Unfortunately, I'm not able to get the incentive on this if there is one because somebody else is ahead of me in line to get it automatically. But I was able to pick up the incentive for Hidden Empire.
Nice.
Which has been kind of fun. I have my independent of choice, Planet Comics. Always fun to see a skeleton wearing a NASA patch and Teddy Roosevelt. I'm not with a ray gun. I'm not sure what's going on in there, but it's bound to be fun.
That's cool.
Looks like standard Wednesday to me.
America, baby. America. Let's go.
Gargoyles. I don't know. This might have been last week. I don't know because my shop didn't get their independent.
That's the new one.
Yeah. So, anyways, this is the Amanda Connor cover. And then you get the David Nakayama cover.
Nice.
It's
And
been so good lately.
one of the David Nakayama, the black and white variant.
Comic Collector Geek, thanks for joining us. Yeah, if you're ever interested in Planet Comics, make sure you tune into this when Rob's showing his books. You'll see it every time.
That's it. Yeah, Planet Comics. Yeah.
Nice.
I just dropped a video on Monday. Was the Planet Comics sketch cover that's got the Mars Attacks that was done by Bobby Bodie.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah.
Comic Addicts. It's been a while, my man. Happy new comic book day. All right. Great haul. What's going in? Any of those going in the giveaway box?
Probably not.
Okay.
Those are all PC. Those are all PC books. I pretty much like all those stuff, especially Freaky's with me. Amanda Connor kills it on some of these covers. I love it. All her animation covers.
TW.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to start with a little story about a fellow we know. Anyways, I bought some books from Ruben at IRF Authentics, which I think most of the panel knows. And he had a whatnot sale. I made a side deal with him later for these books. They showed up yesterday, but somebody grabbed the box out of the parcel room and took it to their place. It's my best guess as to what happened because it was gone. And so we had opened it up a whole UPS complaint and all that. And then I went and rechecked and it was there. So whoever brought it, they brought it back, thankfully. Because
was it open?
No. The books are all there. They're all good shape. So this is what I got from Ruben. They're all lower books, but like one of them especially I've been hunting for because it's my birthday book, but they're all Neil Adam covers.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
This one I distinctly remember having a shrinky dink of as a kid.
Ooh. Hold on a second. Hold on.
The oven to shrink.
Yeah! Yeah!
You maybe want to say that, yeah, but that's all right. This is my birthday book, and I've been hunting this book for a decent price for a long goddamn time.
That's your birthday book?
Nice.
The month and year I was born. So
holy cow, man!
And then that's not even the banger of the box, really. This is the banger, but like, yeah. So those are what I got for Ruben. He threw this in. Yeah. And he threw this in as an AOK too. So his exclusive.
Oh, goodness!
Nice.
Wow. He's a good dude. You guys should hit him up, and his mystery boxes are great. And
that was all in the mystery box.
No, these were all. He was having a whatnot sale on Sunday morning, and I asked him if these were two different bundles, and I'm like, "Can you just sell to me as one for a better price?" And he's like, "We'll talk after." So we talked after and got it sorted. So
nice.
That's a pretty cool books right there.
Yeah, I've been hunting for that birthday book for a while. Anyways, Aftershock, or what is this? Yeah, all night, every day. It's a one shot, black label-y kind of size thingy. And then, hang on, here's the rest of my stack. All right. Some of these came out last week. It is what it is. Like that was last week, Ice Cream Man.
Oh.
Phantom Road #1, Dark Horse, Jeff Lemire.
Tune in 8:30 to find out what you thought about it, right?
Yeah, pretty much 8:30. Dead Boy Detectives #3.
But it was last week. Can we find out right now?
These are not all last week, so no. Cosmic Ghost Rider #1.
I watched a video earlier about New Comic Book Day and people opening, or a comic book shop opened up, and people rushed in and they wiped out all the Cosmic Ghost Rider.
What?
I don't know if there's spec behind it or whatever, but it's interesting.
No.
Interesting.
Spoilers. No. Anyway.
Okay.
Batman versus Robin #5, just because I wanted to see how the story ended, and it didn't end, even though the last week was Omega. Omega is the last damn thing. You ended at Omega. You don't do Omega, then keep DC. Anyways.
It'll never end.
Hallows Eve #1. This one I actually did get because Mark had a boner about it. Superman #1. I did not get it last week, but I got it this week.
Great book.
I was harder than a
Solid.
diamond in an ice storm after I read that.
Solid.
Where Monsters Lie #2. So that was my fairly light week. But I mean, I spent all my money in with Ruben. So yeah.
Gentlemen, TW has won New Comic Book Day.
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
Yeah, he
Thanks,
did.
everyone. Good night. No.
That's only because there weren't new comics.
His birthday book is such a monster.
Wow. Finishing
Andy,
in the
show us what you got.
blink of time. Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
What do you call a cow with no legs?
I don't know.
Yeah, that would be ground beef.
Oh,
Well, then what do you call a cow with only 3 legs?
Oh, no.
I don't know.
Try
By
to.
golly, that you call that one lean beef.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes,
What do you
sir.
call that cow over there in the corner with only 2 legs? Well, that one's your mom.
These are utterly horrible.
Here.
Notice I didn't answer.
Rob,
Utterly horrible.
there it is. There's the quick follow up. The utterly terrible jokes.
Oh,
Keep them coming.
yes, sir. Boom.
Be here all week, folks. Make sure you're somewhere else.
Speaking of being somewhere else, 8:30 on my channel, I'll go over New Comic Book Day because good Lord Almighty.
Oh man,
Wow.
Andy,
This
north
is-
or south of 100?
This is insane. This is insane. I was doing so well, keeping myself to $50 a week well into 2023, and then five Star Wars titles hit on one day. So let's get jiggy with it. Star Wars 32 cover A. I'm not even reading tonight. I'm watching Mandalorian after this. Oh God, Jar Jar Binks. Why did
Let's
I do
go. That one's fire, bro. I love
Jar
that
Jar
one.
Binks.
I love that one.
Come on.
That one's great, dude.
It's so hideously good. I gotta get it slapped.
That is secretly going to be the most valuable one in the whole lot because there was so few sold because everybody hates on him.
Dude, I love Jar Jar. He sucks.
$800, 9.8, 12.
I mean, I'm happy that a lot of these Star Wars books are cover price, but there are quite a few this week that weren't. I'm still digging the 40th anniversary variants.
Oh, that's nice.
I like that one.
It's we went from. I made the mistake last night on the Tuesday Comic News Weekly show, going over a couple of covers talking about Black History Month. Forgot that today was the books release, and now it's Women's History Month. But so Peach is
International
doing,
Women's Day is upcoming. Yeah.
yeah, and Peach is doing a full run of covers for the Star Wars books for. Let me read it again correctly. Women's History Month variant because I got it wrong last night. And I apologize. The 1 in 25 looks like Chewbacca's on crack with the face though. He's so I've never seen Chewbacca drawn with such wide eyes.
Got a touch of the mange.
And some of the variants were really well priced. 1 in 25s for well under 25, well under ratio. I'm happy about that. The cover A for Hidden Empire is absolutely amazing.
Oh, it's sick.
Oh, that's great.
The connecting variant cover price. I got to dig out the rest of those and see if I have them all. Peach with the Women's History. I got to double check because you guys will see the little mess up. Not mess up, but Declan Shelby's still doing these variants for Star Wars, and these I like a lot, quite a bit. Cover price. Like Rob, I got the 1 in 25 for under ratio. Was happy with that.
Yeah, I think mine was 14.
Yeah, mine was $14.99, right up there. Usually your shop is very similar to mine. If something isn't like blowing up hot, we get it for about the same price.
Yeah.
Han Solo and Chewbacca is still going. I'm enjoying that. I'm going to keep with it. Another Chewbacca cover for the week. Then another Women's History Month variant. another peach, I believe. I think they're all peach Momoko. The Blade, High Republic, the Blade 3 is out. And I think this is a 4-issue series. Variant cover there. And then the 1 in 25. I don't understand why the Blade 3. I don't know what's going on with Blade 3 and why the 1 in 25 was $30. And even after a discount, it wasn't too bad. But then Mandalorian, I have not watched the episode, but I'm going to watch that right after my show on my channel. Cover A, the movie or the photo variant. And then here's where I kind of goofed up. They still, even though it's the first of the month, there's a Black History Month variant for the Mandalorian. So maybe they just didn't think about it when they set all those up on the timing when that was going to drop. We need a Secret Sith variant for Jar Jar.
Stephen C.
I'm really digging the ratio variants for Mandalorian. The 1 in 25. This is one of my favorite scenes from that episode.
Great.
And then they did a Dotson 1 in 50 and priced it at ratio price. So
That was dope.
the Yoda came out really good.
Oh man, that's gonna watch that take off.
That's all the Star Wars titles. Holy crap. I was doing so well keeping within budget until this week. They all had to drop. And then Walking Dead Deluxe, I'm still enjoying reading this every other week when it comes out. These are a lot quicker reads than I thought they would be. Year 0, Volume 0. I dig the covers on here, and these have been fun. I like that they keep kind of bringing it back and kind of teasing you without making you commit to a really long series. And then, like Taylor, I grabbed Phantom Road because of the Lemire on the title. I'll share what I thought about the title. This is the only book I read tonight because I literally ran from work to the LCS to home to make dinner and then right down here after dinner with you guys.
Nice.
Oh, well, this is nice.
That's way more books than I really want to deal with on a Wednesday. I gotta think about what I'm doing with Star Wars there.
It's all those ratios, man, and all the variants.
That's the trick. I hate to miss out on some ratios, but if you really want to never miss out on a ratio with my shop, if you go all covers, all copies,
get them,
then you're first in line.
For sure.
I'm in like the top, I think 10 guys that are ordering Star Wars books at the shop, so I very rarely miss out on the ratio.
Right.
I literally just finished bagging and boarding too.
Oh, Andy, incredible haul. All right. My heterosexual life partner.
That's me.
Show us what you got.
I picked up Ghost Rider number 12.
Fire.
Sweet cover. Getting ready for Danny Ketch to finally get into there.
He's getting his own
Cosmic
series.
Ghost Rider number 1, which would have been my top pick for the week. And then I read who's writing it. I'm like, there's no way this is going to be worth the shit. So
Who's writing it?
Stephanie Phillips.
What? Stephanie Phillips is a great writer.
Rob, tell him how good Harley Quinn is.
Yeah, well,
I see your Harley Quinn and Raise You Grim.
It's probably. Oh, I agree with that. See, that's why I even picked it up and said I just went digital, because Harley is probably the most cringe book that comes out from DC. But Grimm is apparently like a hit. So I feel like I don't know where this is going to land in that. So I'm going to give it a try. I love Ghost Rider. This is the week of actors writing comics with Paul Dano's The Riddler, Bruce Campbell's Sergeant Rock and the Army of the Dead,
Nice.
the entire cast of Shazam coming together to write the Shazam movie tie-in. Literally, the cast all write short stories in here, so that
It's probably going to be amazing.
I seriously
We'll
doubt
see.
it.
We'll see. Could be a surprise.
Snowball's chance in hell. Human Target wrapped up with number 12. I'm big excited to read that. I hate to
Tom
see
King
it.
writing that?
Maybe you would have went for
Yeah, dude, it is.
the Nakayama cover for that month.
Hey Taylor, you been reading this?
Nope. I'm now that it's done, I will read it.
This is so damn good. It's ridiculous.
I've heard. Tom King. I like him much better when I read him as.
And this is even one of those things, like if you're not a Tom
Warlord.
King fan, it's so like he's starting to switch up in his books and not all just do them in the same format kind of thing, in the same style. So it hits way different.
Oh yeah, I understand. I probably could have read like Supergirl monthly and been fine with it, but like,
Holy shit, Supergirl's good too.
yeah.
Action Comics 1052, Detective Comics 1069. Hey yo, Batman versus Robin number 5, Stargirl and the Lost Children number 4, and then I got some from last. Well, this came out this week. This was just sitting on the shelf when I went today to get the Marvel stuff. I'm like, I'll grab one of these and give it away somewhere down the road. People like stuff like that. And then I got some books from last week as well. I've got this Superman number 1 right here.
I love the blue.
Yeah, you like blue? This is for an upcoming MegaCon exclusive that'll be on sale at MegaCon later this year.
Gorgeous.
And then we got the platinum foil Superman #1.
That just
So-
reminds me of everybody
so many.
putting the foil decals on their cars in the 90s and 2000s when we were in high school.
Yeah. I ought to just tape this to the back of the car. That's a good idea, Andy. And then in
Back.
Green
Thanks for
Lantern
joining
Power
us.
Rangers #3, the John Jang variant from last
Sick.
week, whatever it came in. It's Casey Jones doing his thing.
Mhm.
Yeah. Then I got a Superman 1 blank from the Bendis era. That's not the important part. It's blank. But I'm going to get someone to draw on that.
Ooh, you got an artist in mind?
Superman
I
Black.
do. And then came home with that. Let's see,
Ooh, nice.
Ooh. Don't see those every day.
I just try to track these down, and luckily I've got good friends in the community that keep the eye out for them as well. And Alan Rue hooked it up, came across it on the old Whatnot. Yeah,
Let's go.
John, welcome back. And you had me at Shining. Well, impressive stack, Mark. Impressive stack. So it's about that time. We'll give away some books.
oh, you're giving away books tonight?
I'm giving away books.
Duck race time?
He's quacking it.
Let's go.
He's quacking
Duck
it.
race time.
Mm.
All right, so I'm going to show what the giveaway is, but first I'm going to do a little preview of next month's Comic Army box, and that name is the prize pack is still up for name negotiation, shall we say? Like Mark just said, I'm going to be giving away the second printing. I'm also going to give away Batman Beyond the White Knight issue #1. Batman, the Walmart variant for Doctor Strange, The Nexus of Nightmares, issue #1. The Walmart variant for Carnage Forever, issue #1. Superman #1, that foily goodness.
Nice.
Dark Web. This is donated by Retro Rocket Comics. Dark Web, the MJ and Black Cat, the Ivan Tao Syndicate variant.
Oh, it's sick.
Ooh.
Yep.
I like
and
that
DC Comics, the NWA Straight Outta Compton homage,
Got that one too. Fire.
Straight Outta Gotham. So that's just a preview of some of the stuff that's going to be. There's going to be more for next month, but let's take a look what the winner's going to get for tonight. I'm giving away a magnet, a sticker, a Comic Army postcard, and if you see right here, the
You got
Comic Vet
pins?
pin.
Oh, keychain.
No, not a keychain. TW. Matt Spidey. Let me highlight that. Happy New Comic Book Day, Brother John. Glad that you joined us. And the best mullet in YouTube, Ty Locks, my man. Thanks for stopping by. Left 62 Lefty. I'm not wearing hockey pants either. And Canadian Keys. Thank you, Paul. That's pretty good.
What's a hockey bag?
A hockey bag is a large bag, probably a meter to a meter and a half long, half a
What's a
meter
meter?
wide, probably 3/4 of a meter deep, and opens up. You put all your hockey equipment in there. Some people that are not in hockey regions may refer to this as a large duffel bag, or a bag that you would rob a bank with, and throw it on your back.
Is that what you used?
I haven't robbed a bank.
Or you can use it to carry small bodies.
Yes.
What?
Facts.
So one of
Would
my
you
favorite.
steal a body from the bank?
So this is the stack, kind of similar to what Andy had, just maybe not as many variants as what Andy had. But one of my favorite indies from last year was Dark Spaces Wildfire, and Retro Rocket Comics is donating issue 1 all the way to issue 5. So
Nice.
one lucky winner is going to get
Nice.
that tonight, as well as the art term variant for Sins of Sinister
Love it.
#1.
Ooh, nice booty.
Rob's favorite Spider-Man. This is Spider-Man
All
2099
day.
Exodus. This is the variant cover done by Kari Lekatari Andrews from Comic Illuminati. The Kang the Conqueror
Nice.
facsimile. Tales from Nottingham #1 from Mad Cave. Loved it. Santa Staros issue #1. Loved it. Ninja Funk issue #2, the Nakayama cover signed by JPJ McFly. with the cert on the back, as
Nice.
well as Ninja Funk, the David Mack cover signed by JPG McFly and David Mack himself with a cert on the back. The 1/100 variant ratio of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #1. The cover artist is Dustin Nguyen. Blade Daughter Bloodline. The Amazing Spider-Man with the Fantastic Four homage featuring the Disney characters. And the 1/150 ratio Gargoyles #1, done by Lyrix Lee.
Claim.
Fire. Absolute fire.
So again, thank you to Retro Rocket Comics for providing a lot of these incredible ratios and variants. Helped me out this month with some incredible books to give away to someone that's a channel member tonight. And let's get right into this. On to the ducks. So let me just hit done. We will hit set. The ducks are ready.
Hey, Chris.
Yo.
Do you know what the duck did when he decided to make plans to go out for the night?
What was that, Andy?
He decided to wing it.
Oh, yes. My life is complete now.
That's 4 Maple Leafs out of 5. Can we see the ducks? Where did they go?
Mm.
There the ducks are. All right. Can everyone see the ducks? Anybody?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you.
All ducks can be
All right.
seen.
This is gonna be quackers.
All right. So recently, I believe
I can't.
Sunday, Adam did the ducks. Now it's back over here.
Figured it out.
3, 2, 1. Good luck, Comic Army.
Gotta love the horn.
All right. How can I blow this up even more? All right, so we see Trev moving out there with Tyler early again. Comic Man Andy along the bottom there, and Brian in front of him. Wow, it's almost like everyone's name is out there right away.
Come on, Digger Jim. You're in the back there, buddy. Come on,
I see
buddy.
Rob's Fat Stacks.
Well, this is a
Mad
long race.
Spidey is now shifting into the lead with just under a minute to go. Stephen C up top.
Come
Guillaume
on.
Barnaby.
Why does that duck have one eye?
68. Flo Dameron with a clown duck. Jean
I'm a
Malot.
Christmas duck.
I can't even see my duck. I think he's anorexic or something.
Your duck is right there above S. Vaughn 82.
What kind of noise does the duck
Yeah,
make?
there he is.
I see TW up front with Paul.
Oh, I'm screwed. Yeah.
Yeah, you got 20. You got
Tyler's pushing back to the
There's too
front
much time left.
again.
Oh, there goes
Yeah.
Tyler.
Which one's gonna
come
win?
on. Digger Jim's coming
Everyone's
out of
kinda
nowhere. I
dropping
know.
off
Sure.
with about 15 seconds left. Paul's hanging out by himself.
I'm
Ian
gone.
Murdy coming to the front of the pack, but someone's moving up
Here
quick
comes the
there.
winner. Here comes the winner.
Comics
Yeah.
with Murdoch.
Murdoch is the winner.
Comics
That's
with Murdoch.
That's not a duck. That's not a
Comics with
duck.
Murdoch.
By the nose.
Congrats.
What is it, buddy?
That's that duck for
Rudolph the
steroids.
duck.
A reindeer duck?
It's Murdoch.
Yeah, I question that duck.
Comics with Murdoch. Yeah. Well,
I think he was
Comics
on the
with Murdoch,
roids.
congratulations, my man. That's all for you. If you're hanging out in the chat, please reach out to me on IG with your address. Couldn't happen to a better guy. I guess it's well, this is the guy that did an
I'm
AOK
just
through
easy.
Retro Rocket Comics and blew my mind with that. But yeah, congratulations, Murdoch.
You just
And,
have to
yeah.
decision.
Next month, the first Wednesday of the month, we'll do this all over again, one more time. And stay tuned. Jim, my man, what's coming up on the Digger Jim 720 YouTube channel?
Tonight at 9:30, you can come hang out at Sector 2815's channel. We'll be doing Guess That Key. I'm a guest on that. I have a key right here. I would show it, but you have to guess it. So we're not going to show it.
Is it a
And
schlang?
then, and then tomorrow, I think we're doing the 10. We're not doing the hot seat. I think we're doing the 10-1-1 with
Yes.
Ooh,
wait a second.
I don't know who. Who are we doing that with? It was a special 10-1-1. Was it Cole? No,
is it
not
Comiverse?
No, it's no. It's Comiverse. I don't know who it is, but it's always a surprise to me. So I'll be doing that, and then I don't know. You know, we're going out of town for a little getaway. Maybe it'll be a comic shop nearby. Fingers crossed. And I'll buy me some stuff and things and film it.
Stuff and things.
Nice. Mark,
Nice.
what's coming up on the Legion of Comics YouTube channel? And congratulations on reaching 2,000 subscribers, sir. Recently.
Big ups.
We strike past it. The shorts, man. The shorts are really doing it. Check out the shorts I'm posting. I just switched over doing a lot of unboxing stuff to that too. They're fun. They're fun. Toys, all kinds of stuff. So check out the shorts on my channel for a lot of different kind of content. And also coming up tonight at 9:30 on Sector 2815, I'm going to be there to demolish Jim and Beckerman and Paul.
What if it's a team up type thing?
I'm going to drag Jim through the mud. He's going to have to call one of his metal detector friends to find his own body. It's going to be a bloodbath.
Don't be scared, Jim. Mark's not that hard to stump.
No, it's not about stumping. It's about smack. It's all about
facts.
That's all.
Facts.
The winners who can talk the best smack with Guess That Key. But be there. It's one of the best times on YouTube.
Are you sure you're going to be there? Because the last time you were supposed to be on, what did you do?
I fell asleep. Hey, man. the one show I missed was with him and Brother John. Like, I got off work and hey, I'm sitting here chugging coffee.
Good man.
EW, what's coming up on the Taylor Winder YouTube channel?
8:30. Great comic review. That's all I got.
And Dan?
And Dan.
And Dan? Well, I'm glad. TW, I hope you're feeling better because Cranky Chat was postponed. And
yeah, it'll probably be next week. We'll see. I was dying last night. So.
I feel you, dude.
Glad you're feeling better. Those books must have rejuvenated you because you look amazing.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I got that ring light too that helps, but most of the books.
Okay.
It takes away 10 years, adds 20 pounds. Up on Rob's Fat Stacks of Comics.
This Saturday at 2.
Oh, are you? I'm sorry. I thought you were still talking to Taylor.
No, I said, hey, partner, what's coming up on Rob's Fat Stacks of Comics?
Well, I was distracted by something else. Sorry. Thursday, tomorrow, open up Fletch Comics. Is it Fletch? I don't know. Open up a mystery box.
Nobody knows.
Fisk, maybe?
Fisk. That's what it is. Fisk Comics mystery box. $30 Fisk mystery box. And then Saturday we do have only slabs with that guy over there in the corner square, Mr. Legion Comics.
Legion of Fill-In.
Hashtag we are filling.
But that doesn't mean any less.
Facts.
No, I just told Rob long ago, if you ever need a fill-in, just put me on that list.
Right. And we did.
Yeah, we see each other so much, it's pointless to try to schedule.
Because Adrian APM had something come up and had to bump, so we'll push him out.
Legion of Fill-In. Yeah. We're going to do this. We're going to rock it.
Baby.
All
Adam,
90s Marvel books. Let's go.
Adam, what's coming up on the Collecting with Durs YouTube channel?
Now that I'm getting back to full shape, I'm excited for that. I got my Friday positivity and shout outs every Friday, still rocking that. I got my Sunday sesh, always hanging out with you guys or whoever wants to join. I haven't checked yet, but if it sticks, I just broke 600 subscribers. So
congratulations, sir.
Thanks, man. Gonna have to do, like Mark said, the shorts, bro. They carry the channel sometimes. But gonna have to do a giveaway for that. And other than that, man, I'm just ready to feel better and get it rocking again.
I always love the funny thing with shorts. Like I put up 2 this week of Star Wars of Andy. One of them, 20 something views.
Wow.
The other one, 1,500 views.
Yeah,
I'll take them down.
Both put up at the same time of the day. Just completely.
Yeah,
I'll take one down and rescheduled it if it doesn't hit right off the rip. Like I had one that was like 20 views. I took it down, scheduled it an hour later, and then it broke 2,000. So it's weird.
Well, what I infer from the data is that people like Ahsoka. They're not as big a fan of Dr. Aphra.
Yeah, it ain't got nothing to do what people like. It's all to do with if the YouTube algorithm puts it out there. Ain't got nothing to do with
I've been getting
Andy.
hit.
I'm blaming
I've been
Andy.
getting hit made by kids, made for kids sometimes on my Spider-Man shorts.
Yeah, I do too. I'm having to fight to keep the
Yeah.
comment. Because you'll turn them on and they'll turn them right back off. I'm like, bro.
My personal
Brother
favorite
Andy.
is that most of mine are taken from existing videos that are monetized, and then they turn around and make them all like not allowed to be. And I have to sit there and go for manual review, and all of them have been cleared after manual review, except for one where Chris goes, "Shut the front door," and they talk about that as a obscene language
You watch
heard
your mouth.
within 15 seconds that can't be so it can't be monetized. I'm like, oh, all right, interesting.
I feel like maybe I should apologize. Brother Andy and
That's so
family.
Canadian of you.
What's coming up on the Comic Man Andy YouTube channel?
8 p.m. is story time and bedtime for this one. 8:30 we're back downstairs for New Comic Book Day on my channel, and we'll go over those books. And I have not had luck with shorts. They usually fall flat. I know Mark and I have been talking about it a little bit. I've got some content that I want to try to make into shorts, but yeah, no, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays on the regular over on my channel, and every other Friday is CDC unboxing.
Very good. Myself, I just dropped a Grow Together Tuesday video. And tomorrow I will be dropping what I'm calling finally Future's Amazing Spider-Man Key. That's an exclusive done by Mark's favorite comic book artist.
That's a long title.
Check that out tomorrow. It's going to be fun. It's one hell of a cover, and there's a little bit of a surprise to that video as well. Everyone that spent some time with us tonight, thank you very much. Comics with Murdoch, congratulations on winning this month's Comic Army box. All the new members that joined the Comic Army tonight, thank you very much for that. CJ and everyone that did that gifted some memberships, I'm greatly appreciative of that, and thank you very much. The channel continues to grow. Hope everyone has a fantastic week. Friday's only around the corner. And everyone, good night.
Bye.